MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Jack Flaherty will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And now in the box, Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the AB now. And our first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis.
First pitch, 7:07.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Two and one now to Mookie. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
The 2-2. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. A solo home run there for Mookie. His second home run of the series, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
I thought the leadoff hitter is supposed to set the table for the guys behind him. Not the case with that swing of the bat right now. Game's changed, fellas. Get ready for a good one.
Here's Corey Seager. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Plate, Justin Turner, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. For his career in this matchup, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Molina gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired. 2 down now. Now into the box, Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitch, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Julio Urias will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Into the box, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And as you can see there, the Braves have already punched their ticket to the NLCS, so they'll sit back and wait for this series to play itself out. He's set, and the pitch.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-2 home.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy, and still getting ahead.
On the move is Betts. He's through first and hustling for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Here's the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here's the 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long. Scrambling.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. all set for the start of the inning, and that brings up Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
First delivery to him. And he takes ball one. Flaherty has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Max Muncy comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. And that misses, ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
Count even at 2-2.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the.
Stepping up is Dylan Carlson. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Yadi Molina digging in now. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. Up top, it's 2-0. Urias, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. 2 balls and a strike to Molina.
Hey, as a hitter, you got to tip your hat right there. 2-0, you're sitting all over a piece of cheese, and he pulls the string right there. Let's see if the batter makes an adjustment and sits changeup right here.
And there's out number 2.
Batting 7.
So 2 out, nobody on. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Bellinger's got it.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for the Cardinals. They trail this one 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Gavin Lux. First pitch on the way. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Two balls and no strikes.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Line drive, base hit.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Standing in now, Julio Urias. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Ball one. One out and a runner on second base. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Hard ground ball to third. Glove Renato. Throw gets him. So now into the box is Corey Seager. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. You can kiss it goodbye. So it's a 2-run homer for Corey Seager, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. For a hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good at fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, 1 away.
19, second baseman.
That brings in Tommy Edman, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. In the air, down the line in left. Pollock giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, number 11.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still down 3-0. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Infield in the over here. Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1-1 the count now. Pitch on the way. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that brings up Will Smith. First pitch coming. Here it is.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 4th long ball of this series as the Dodgers have increased their lead, now 4-0.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a cold strike one.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he pops him up back behind second base. DeYoung is there, and the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 4-0 LA. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. The pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Bellinger comes on now, and he has it one down. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. In now, Dylan Carlson, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
A little bouncer. Goldschmidt leads off second with one gone in the inning. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. So a man at third here with two gone, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the 1-0. Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Cards leave one. They're down 4-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next will be Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
Ready, here's the first pitch. Good pitch there on the inside, Black called the strike. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Way outside, 1-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. First pitch on its way. Rios is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next, it'll be Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch on the way. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Belted. Deep center field. Going back is the center fielder at the track. The wall. You can kiss it goodbye. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, and with it the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
Well, he's very comfortable in the spotlight here. In the postseason, everything is amplified. Runs mean more, and every pitch counts, especially when you make a mistake as bad as this one. Missed his location, and he takes it out of here in a heartbeat.
Here's Corey Seager. Lays off 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Reined in. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Dakota Hudson takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 43.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
He's on the move for second. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Count still at 1-2. Now here it comes. This is in the air to left field. On the move is Pollock. But it's the center fielder. Who gets there? And that's the second out of the inning. Well, that was a seriously impressive catch on the run that we just watched, and we'll watch it again with Show Track. He did about everything right from start to finish on this one, and as you see, he had an amazingly long way to go to haul it in. That was just awesome. Lane Thomas is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. To 1-2 now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in Daniel Ponce de Leon takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now to the plate, here is Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball in there. Strike. And now the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that, guy, that's right where you want it. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
Here now is Will Smith. Strike taken, the throw. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Bellinger leads off second with nobody. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Digging in will be Max Muncy. His prior history versus this arm, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Next to hit, A.J. Pollock. He struck out and fly 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. And that's up and in for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the series as this lead swells to 7-0. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. The batter will be Gavin Lux. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe we're middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 7. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy Edman. And through 5 turns.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
First pitch on the way. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 2-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here. Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped up. Muncy in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
We talked about having a good night. And hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So his final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one. Corey Knebel takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the stretch.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Pollock to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, his 2nd home run of the series, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. At the plate now, Dylan Carlson, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This one's down to 3rd. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. But the Cards do strike for two, both coming on this two-run dinger. The 9-1-2 hit up to start the seventh. It's the Dodgers 7, and the Cardinals send it down to Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Mookie Betts comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Again, a 1-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So next to bat will be Corey Seager. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A ball and no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here it comes. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. 1, 2, 3. Alexander will come on to take over on the mound now, and he'll hit in the third spot in the lineup as a part of the double switch. Edwin Rios is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball sinker. He stayed.
To the plate now, Tyler O'Neill, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he falls behind 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6-3, apparently, as he decides not to go after the double play that could have gotten him out of the inning. And he is safe at the plate, and that'll cut it to a 7-3 ball game now.
Wow, that error has got to really sting. Anytime a run scores because of an error, it eats at you, but especially when he comes around from first, he wasn't even in scoring position when the play started.
Edmundo Sosa is at the plate as he watches ball one. In for a strike, it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 error, and no one left on base. Tyler Webb has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Chris Taylor is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now here's the pitch as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. The 1-0.
Too low to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now here it comes. In there, 2-1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. The 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Cody Bellinger at the now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering. In there, strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 7 runs, 8 hits. We're in the ball game for the Dodgers. Point. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
Into the box, Will Smith, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, I know how frustrated he is right now. They say the pitcher gets a strike, the hitter gets a strike, and the umpire gets a strike.
That's exactly what's happening right now. He's got to regroup. He's got one more.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
That was a nice job to track that one down to the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Next up, Max. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 2 for 3. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now the runner's on his way home. Fouled off. Bellinger on third with 2 out. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Molina has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
From the stretch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
Next up is Paul DeYoung. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Not close. It's 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. Looped out toward third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is Betts. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Brusdar Graterol enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. A 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. Jordan Hicks enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready to take his hand, A.J. Pollard blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Gavin Lux is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Here comes another 0-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Next up for Los Angeles, Edwin Rios will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Right to him. Over to first, and that retires the side. Down in order, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. So stepping in is Dylan Carlson. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a game 5.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Betts. Still ranging back. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Standing in now, Yadier Molina, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Jansen, originally from the island nation of Curacao. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now the 1-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Striding in is Harrison Bader. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Matt Carpenter will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 1 for 5. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Swing and a little tapper. Ready with another 2-strike offering. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs on 9 hits. 1 error, they left 2 men on base. For St. Louis, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout. 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.